After covering Lovedrive last week on this album review, this week I cover the Scorpions' 1982 record, Blackout. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell. When you see a new video, you can just check it out yourself. And now, on to the video. The Scorpions' 1982 album, Blackout, was their 8th studio recording. Released in 1982 by Harvest Records in Europe, EMI, and Mercury Records in the United States and Canada. Produced by Dieter Dierks, who also produced the previous Scorpions albums like Lovedrive and their previous record, Animal Magnetism. Recorded from November of 1981 to January of 1982, they had a studio in St. Jacques, Grasse, France, with Dierks recording Mobile Dierks Studio in Stammheim, Germany. The album's length was 36 minutes and 44 seconds. I'll get to that when I do the track listings. Let's get on to how the writing and recording of Blackout came about. It's been 2 years since the Scorpions' previous release of Animal Magnetism, which, by the way, is an underrated gem in their catalog thanks to such tracks as Make It Real and the anthemic Zoo song, The Zoo. On the streets we call the Zoo. But the reason why it took longer for the German quintet to come back with a new record was lead singer Klaus Meine underwent surgery for his vocal cords and was uncertain if he was going to recover or if he was going to record new material. See, he lost his voice while writing songs for what would become Blackout. There were demos of material that were recorded with singer Don Dokken, who at the time was the frontman of his own band. Dokken, nobody ever heard about yet until except for those in the European markets. However, none of these recordings were featured, as Klaus managed to regain his vocal strength following surgery, while Don Dokken is credited with backing vocals. Now, unlike previous Scorpions records, the album covers, this one didn't cause controversy. You see, the dude that did the artwork for this album as a self-portrait of an Austrian-Irish visual artist by the name of Gottfried Hellween, and it became the album cover. Rudolf Schenker portrays this character in the music video, No One Like You. All of the music composed by Rudolf Schenker on this album, except where noted. I'm going to get to the track listing right now as the original and the 2015 deluxe edition. See, Blackout with the lyrics were done by Klaus Meine, Herman Rebel, and Sonia Kittelsen, clocking in at 3:49. Klaus Meine wrote the lyrics for Can't Live Without You, clocking in at 3:47. Klaus Meine also wrote the lyrics to No One Like You, clocking in at 3:57. You Give Me All I Need, the lyrics were done by Herman Rebel, clocking in at 3:39. Klaus and Herman did the lyrics for the song Now, clocking in at 2:35. Klaus Meine and Herman Rebel also did the lyrics to Dynamite, clocking in at 4:12. Arizona, lyrics done by Herman Rebel, clocking at 3:56. China White, which was the lyrics done by Klaus Meine, clocking in at nearly 7 minutes. And When the Smoke Is Going Down, the lyrics were done by Klaus Meine, clocking in at 3:50. Now, in the 2015 bonus tracks deluxe edition, there was a demo version of Blackout clocking in at 4:03. Running for the Plane, was lyrics done by Klaus Meine, which was a demo song, clocking in at 4:07. The song Sugar Man was a demo song with lyrics done by Klaus Meine, with music done by Schenker and lead guitarist Matthias Jabs, clocking in at 4:22. And another demo song called Searching for the Rainbow, lyrics done by Klaus Meine, clocking in at 3:56. As mentioned before, the Scorpions' 8th album, Blackout, was released in March of 1982 through Harvest EMI in Europe and Mercury Records in North America. Looking at the charts where Blackout had reached in Canada and in the UK, Blackout reached number 11. In Finland and in Sweden, it reached number 12. In the Dutch album charts, it reached number 45. In the Japanese album charts, it reached number 47. And in the US Billboard 200 and their home country of Germany, Blackout reached number 10. As far as certifications go, since Blackout's release, it has gone platinum in the United States, platinum in Canada, and gold in Mexico. As far as the singles go, No One Like You was a number one single on the hot mainstream rock tracks charts in the US. RPM 50 single in Canada reached number 49. It reached 64 in the UK singles chart and number 65 on the US Billboard Hot 100. The song Can't Live Without You made it to number 47 on the hot mainstream rock tracks, while it reached 63 in the UK singles chart. My rating for Blackout is a 65 out of 100. The title track, No One Like You, Dynamite, and China White are the only songs I like on the album. I did not care for the rest of the songs on the album at all, except for Arizona. Other than that, it was a pretty decent Scorpions album. But they would achieve much more success on their next record, Love at First Sting. But that's a story for another time. And that concludes this week's Joe Lum's album review. Adios.
No.